Now, yeah, I'm trying to think how this can be done. Now we're seeing, I think we're going to see a little bit of a speed game here. This should be fun. Oh, I'm watching Kill the Clown there. That guy is really paying dividends. He immediately gets in front of that door and stops any scouts from getting out. That was amazing good work.
I really like that that sort of door there. It's kind of almost a secondary spawn door to camp almost. That's a really nice spot for demo men to work their magic on. Yeah,
I know. It's an absolute pain in the arse to get through that if basically the other team is camping that. But anyway, so what's going on here now? Blue up to its usual shenanigans of taking the intel and pretty much camping the room out. Where is red team? I mean, seriously, they're not learning.
Yeah, I have to say, I have a feeling. I mean, I don't usually tend to think that a single player can flip the board that much, but you know, the moment we saw Kerouac come back, it pretty much solidified it for Blue to win. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to say, major props for your medic skills, man.
Yeah, he's only up an MVP here. Oh god, dear no! Whoever Marcus comes out of spawn, crits out, sentry destroyed. Nope, just so much nope. And Balthazar's pretty much destroying everything in his path. Again, this is the thing. He gets crits because they keep capping for him, and then he just holds the entire room. It's very easy. I mean, but yeah, this is pretty much an open and shut game again already. I don't know what's going on here though. Berm 98 is not looking out. Gets shot in the ass. I was waiting to happen. I was just watching, like going, "Oh god, no!" Balthazar, please. This is a kid's game. You shouldn't be having that kind of language here. But anyway, yeah, Scrambled's coming up. It's been approved. Thing is, though, the Scramble's only going to work if you separate Balthazar and Kerouac. And there goes the game again. Christ almighty, this is pretty much... Oh, roll over and a half. With a scramble. Let's see what's happening. Have they separated them out? No, they haven't. They're keeping these guys firmly together. This is going to still hurt.
I have to say, though, Blue now has a lot of choice players, whereas Red, I'd say... both teams are pretty good, but I'd say, in particular, there are certain players on Blue who I feel might do a bit of a better job now that things are slightly evened out.
Yeah, I mean, one thing actually... I'm looking around, see what's going on. Blue team are defending quite well. Red team are... Let me get to the other side of the map. Well, but nobody's really made a push. I think it's still very even, although... There's Balthazar. Ooh, just taken out. Now, what I think might be good here, considering we've got two high-profile players, spies. Spies might be a really good idea. Take out that big fat guy because that he'll be really busy at the front, and he will not be checking out his ass.
Yeah, I mean, and we haven't really seen any spies at all this game either. I mean, I don't think there's been a single backstab in the kill feed so far. So yeah, that is going to be definitely something to consider for Blue.
Well, that's the thing. I agree with you completely. We haven't seen any high-profile stabbings yet. Yeah, nothing like Leon Trotsky to the face. Yeah, history joke there for you guys. Wayno there, trying to prove the almighty power of the pan, but doesn't really get to. Okay, we're seeing some action from Red here. Here's Kill the Clown. Whoa, Blue defended up. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a problem. But, again, they've not built in the right place. Okay, now Red are trying to make their way in. Trying being the operative word. There you go. Okay, now that's a nice approach there from... Balthazar had the right approach. He didn't see the second sentry, though. Now, he was going for one. Went to take on two at the same time. Not the best of ideas.
And unfortunately, it was a crit streak Uber as well. Or sorry, a quick fix Uber there, which I don't know. I feel like he probably, whoever the medic was there, I feel like he probably would have had the time to build up a standard Uber, and I mean that could have been a lot different had that been a normal Uber.
Agreed. I say it so many times. Quick fix is only really good on standard capture point maps like Fastlane and Granary and Snake Water and Process, where where movement is a key issue. Bring up the medics with you, not having the time just to get an Uber. And actually the thing with that you can do with the quick fix is heal up multiple team members very quickly, and that's incredibly important in those kind of games. But in this kind of game with hard points, no.
Yeah, this map hasn't really got enough of the sort of maneuverability that standard outdoorsy maps would have, and yeah, it's not that far of a jaunt from one side to the other, so there's not really that much need for sticky jumping and rocket jumping and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely say standard Uber.
Yeah, no, that was the thing. Now Verm came out there with Daryl. Daryl's now using the Kritzkrieg. That was hilarious fun. Take that Balthazar, who just was not expecting that. But yeah, no, Blue are defending okay. I mean, actually, so far this is the best game we've seen. Both teams are still neck and neck, and that red intel is just outside there. That is ball-achingly close for a scout. Now, that's the thing. What I love to do in this situation, bonk up and just hover around it until you basically come out of bonk, and then you refresh the thing, because they don't have time to kill you in that space of time.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to move it. As long as you can just refresh it and get it back to sort of, I'm not even sure how long it stays on the ground for. I think it must be about 20 seconds or so, but even doing that gives your team an extra respite.
Yeah, that's the thing. Keeping that thing at the front there stresses out the other team immensely. They have to put a lot of work in to keep it defended there. I mean, last time I was in Turbine, I think it was a couple of turbines ago. Remember that time basically the entire team came out to defend their last intel on the stairs? That was, how did you guys become this pro so quickly? Billy Mays attracting all the Sentry attention with bonk. Now, if he coordinated that would have been amazing, but no, he didn't. Not saying he's doing anything wrong, but if he had something with him, yeah, great.
Yeah, it's very nice to see a well done bonk against the Sentry. I mean, it's effectively an Uber without having to worry about using an Uber. As long as your team knows sort of roughly the boundaries that they've got to take, then that can be really deadly to an engineer.
Agreed. I mean, I've done it quite a few times. If you can actually get a good team, actually some comms going, that will really work. Ooh, a little bit of something going on here with the red intel. Zion trying to find an escape. I think you're trying to sneak the intel out as a spy there. Matthias Hansen there, trying to run away with it. Runs up to blue red spawn, which was... oh, hang on. Whoa, Petamatic's in there. Can he get away? Is it another steal? Okay, that was interesting. Although, Balthazar got the intel. I was watching one intel and the other one went away. Well, if
that red intel now is in, that's a tricky spot. I mean, you can go straight through the tunnel and grab that one, but it's also incredibly close to red spawn. But saying that, Blue have picked it up.
And Blue, yeah, picked up both the places. I mean, this is the thing that Red are winning this game and they have the intel back again. Now, Blue needs to get into their spawn room. I mean, off talk here, Wayno trying to defend Blue intel room by himself. And just no. Oh, nice one from ST. Just pretty much stops that domination in the room there. But where is the intel gone? Red are defending that massively, although they now got the crits. This is going to be painful. I mean, this is looking tense. I mean, Blue are really on against the wall here. They've got a chance to get the intel, but they just can't get to it. Puff it, wait, get in there! Nicely done from Pitt. Pitt refreshes it. Now that was needed. They also need to defend the intel, which, Leo Trotsky there is just running away with it as a spy. How did that happen? Oh, yeah, the intel room was just not defended again, and there it goes. Zion trying his best, but just ambushed by a spy. And there goes Leo Trotsky.
Slowly.
Slowly. There it goes. And might I say just before the end, somebody's actually found the right sentry placement at last. Okay, round 6. Oh, nice balanced game that time, although to be fair, the winningest tactic seemingly in this game is the person who can hold the enemy intel room. Team that holds the enemy intel room.
Yeah, I think again, you know, Red just had it there. I mean, Balthazar's been playing dividends the entire game. He's just got a really, really good heavy game going on, and he's very, very spatially aware as well, something I particularly noticed about him. He's not, you know, iron-sighted like a lot of heavies tend to be, which is nice to see.
Yeah, that's the thing. Heavies, you know, a good heavy, they'll see a bunch of targets, knows immediately which one to go for, and that's decision-making right there. You've got snap decision-making, who do you go for? If you start shooting one guy, continue shooting them. If you're going to select who you're going to shoot for, try and shoot for the medics and stuff like that. It's an art form. Now, yeah, okay, off talk here. I'm looking at Red Intel Room, and it's deserted. If Blue comes in here now, they pretty much have this game. I mean, you've got one guy Moog there. He's keeping an eye on that vent, but that's not gonna happen. Well, enough of the secret commentary. So you're gonna have to find out what happened on YouTube. Take a look at let's see what's going on here now. Billy Mays here, trying to and punked by another scout. Well, basically, who was that? Who was that scout? Was that yeah, Billy Mays distracting a heavy, doing a nice job of it as well. But looking at this, though, Blue are just about keeping their spawn room, and they've lost the intel though, again.
I think really what the problem is, Blue just aren't making a big enough push of it. I mean, I think they're doing okay with their defences, but there's too many people stood in one place, and when you've got, you know, as good a heavy as Balthazar on there, then, you know, he's going to kill everybody. Spread your people out a little bit more than they are. I mean, I know I usually opt for the big clump of people, but in some cases it doesn't work. It's only a rule of thumb.
Oh, Pit there went for the extinguisher kill. Denied completely by Zoria. Uber's up Balthazar. And Balthazar's in his favourite place in the game, which is the enemy intel room. Sprite Light came in there. Oh, wow, how did that happen? Pit got his revenge eventually. That was nice work from him. Now, are Blue going to learn their lesson? Are they going to fortify this room up properly? Also, start shooting heavies in the face with sniper rifles. That will really work. Now, one thing, again, the thing I'm still finding the weakest part of this game are the NGs. They just don't seem to be in the right place. They seldom are. And also, we've not seen some crazy NGs, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I have to admit, I'm quite surprised by just the overwhelming lack of NG at all. I mean, you know, each team maybe has one at any given point. Usually, on a map like Turbine, you'd expect to see at least 3 or 4.
Yep, that's the thing. I think that's the thing, actually, when you know the map properly. Oh, I'm just watching this. Oh, that was unfortunate for Pit. He was trying to sneak in behind Zorio again, but... Yep, and Balthazar was shot in the face. That's exactly what needed to happen. Good work there from Terrible Tortilla. But, no, Red still break into that room. And then there's the other intel trying to get in, but they can't because it's blockaded by the enemy team. What is this?
That is an embarrassing moment when your own intel room can't be capped because you're blocked off by the enemy.
But there's Zion there using Pan to kill everything in the room. And, oh, Zorio, Ubers for self-preservation. Ubers for spy? What is this? What is going on? Wait, need an Uber. Wait, the only guy in the room I can Uber is a spy. Stab somebody. Oh, you don't get this in comp. But, oh, there's an intel. Red are going for it. Karak's got it. I also did the wrong decision, man. It was the best decision at the right time. It was just like, I didn't see the spy. That was the funny thing. And I think this game's going to come to an end. Another win there by Kerouac. Oh, no, it's not a win. That was 2-all. Now this. Okay, so all to play for now. Balls to the wall here.
Yeah, this could be very close. The first cap, I mean, both teams pretty much had it at the same time. I think red got it marginally faster. Second cap, blue got it marginally faster. So I think they're pretty much evened out in terms of playing skill. You know, they've both got good techniques down and stuff. So this pretty much is, you know, last-ditch attempt. I'd say personally, opt for an all-out defense and try and just, you know, throw one scout out there or something like that.
This is the thing, though. I mean, that sentry there. I mean, Daryl's made a sentry. It's not in the right place. That's why Balthazar can come around the corner at close range and clobber it. I don't know what it is. Noting there's only one correct sentry placement so far in this game. It was at the end of the previous one. Okay, sorry. I just missed something here. Marcus here. Engineering antics up the wall. I mean, how close do you need a sentry to the enemy base? I don't know, but that's amazing. But that's the problem, though. He's put in a shallow corner, and that's not good because Soldier's going to have that. Again, this is the law of, this is the principle of how to play sentries. You put it somewhere that's very close to a corner. Not a good idea, because if a heavy comes right up against that wall, peeks around the corner, he'll have that.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think even on a corner like that, you could even sort of, you know, you should be worrying maybe even about a pyro getting it sort of out of sight as well.
Yeah, about that even. I mean, that's the thing. You got to use the range of those sentries. It's holding though. I mean, the red team is supporting it. Unlike Microsoft XP. But there's the stab. Nice work there from Daryl. Gets rid of that. But seriously, where is red team? They're not supporting this, but let's see what's going on the other side. I fear shenanigans are happening in the other end as well. And by fear, I mean nothing at all. Although it's Zion. Keep an eye on this guy. He's a good scout. Choosing a weird route. Okay. And there it goes. Go, 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 go! Okay, Zion, he's got the intel. It's the last intel of the game. He's basically going through everything. I think both intels have been picked up. Oh, criminy. It's all to play for here. Balls to the wall.
Ooh, I think Blue might just have this just out of speed, but they have just dropped it, so this is going to be an incredible
criminy, no. Sprite Knight's jumping out of the way. Oh, he just picks it up, puts it down again. But Balthazar's got the intel, and he's a formidable fat guy. I think Red just might be able to steal this game. But he's using the gloves. He's using all the speed he can. Oh, no, he's down! Oh, there's Zion. He's got the intel. It's literally a race. Come on, who's getting this? Who is getting this? I don't know. Oh, red team steals it. Oh, Christ almighty. I have never seen a game that close, ever.
That was literally, with Zion there having the intel, that was literally, what, maybe 2-3 seconds away from cap? That was as close as it could have been.
Oh, Jesus. That was such a race as well. That was an amazing finish.